Dutch? Morning, Craig.
Hello,
How the heck are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Peachy Keen. Dutch, you're not on camera, just so you know. And then Craig, knock that off. I know you do that crap on purpose. Everybody that's here so far, meet Deja. Deja, meet everybody. There you are.
Hi.
Hi, Deja.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well.
So Deja is brand new to my team, our sister team. Deja, this is Craig. Craig was EXP and then joined over to our team a year ago.
Almost 2 years now.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Oh
Yeah,
my
2 years.
gosh. And Craig, you are where?
South Carolina.
And Deja, you are where?
North Carolina.
We can
Ah.
only see your eyebrows, darling. Did you know that?
Oh, sorry.
Like they're nice eyebrows, but that's all we can
Good,
see.
thank you.
You are very welcome. And Dutch is up in Virginia. So, all right.
What
Anyone?
part of North Carolina?
Oh, go ahead.
What part of North Carolina, Deja?
Elizabeth City.
Okay. I've heard of it. It's over near the coast, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You want to hear something kind of cool, Craig?
Yeah.
She was born in the town that I live most of my life in, which is Tacoma, Washington.
Really?
Uh-huh. And then, but I mean, like just born. And then lived over in the part of the world where I took my first team leader job, which was, you weren't actually in Newport News though. Where were you? Norfolk?
Who, me?
Yep.
Oh, Virginia. I lived in Norfolk like a little bit, but then mostly Virginia Beach. So I'll say Virginia Beach. Yeah.
Virginia Beach. Yeah.
Mm.
So I was up in Newport News for a while, that's where I started the office. So it's just this weird connection between those two towns, which has massive connections. When I was a hair, it's on my glasses, that's why it's bugging me. When I was in Newport News, I ran into a friend of mine from Puyallup, Puyallup, Tacoma area. And it was so weird because I had just moved out there. And then I see my friend walking down the street. And I'm like, what the heck? And he's like, what are you doing here? Because it's the world.
Right.
But because of the two Navy towns, there's just a lot of bouncing back and forth between those two towns, So
Mm.
it's just always weird. It's very weird.
So I was gonna say, Deja, you must be a military brat.
Yeah. Yeah. My mom, she's a veteran for military. So yeah.
Army?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I
I
was Air
love the
Force.
benefits.
You were what?
I was
He
Air
was Air
Force.
Force.
Air Force. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My daughter.
I was no force.
That's right. That's me. And I'm very grateful for those that are force.
Yeah.
Because I was no force also. My daughter almost went into the Air Force and then I don't remember what they wanted her to do, like drop 10 pounds or something. And she just like went up to, and what am I going to do with my life? And I'm like, the military is not the only thing. And if you knew her, she is so not military material.
Right. Mm-hmm.
My son would have done well in it. And he was just like, heck no. And she was really gung-ho, but not military material. But anyway, let's get started. So let's get started with some good news. Who's got what? Let's
I've
hear
got
it.
good news.
Let's hear it.
I was going back through my contact list of past people that have been interested in the past
Mm-hmm.
and set an appointment for Saturday, and she's pre-approved.
Nice. Very nice. Congrats, Bree.
Thanks. She got her credit score up from a 5-something to a 720.
Very nice.
So
Was
I
she-
just kept touching base with her to see how it was going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so now we've got it up to where she can get a good interest rate, down payment assistance, and closing costs covered.
Wow. I love it. Absolutely love it. Way cool. All right. Who's got some more good news?
So yesterday, the guy that called me that was pre-approved for like 125. I saw a house that came on the market real quick. It was like 115. And So I was like, hey, you know, you want to go look
Wait,
at it?
wait, wait, stop. You found a house on the market for 115?
Yes, very surprised. Very brick
All
house,
right.
2 bedrooms, 2 baths. The pictures look pretty nice. I was very surprised. So anyway, the agent is actually a EXP agent here in
Mhm.
town.
Mhm.
So I tried to get him in. Need 24-hour notice because his renter's there. So found out that they have their lease in place until next April, I believe.
Okay.
So they want to sell the house. The owners want to sell the house, so it'd be ideal for an investor. My buyer didn't like the neighborhood anyway,
Mhm.
so I called one of my investors, and he's thinking about putting an offer in on it. I actually thought about trying to purchase it myself.
Mhm. Yeah,
You
that's
know,
cheap, especially with your renter in place.
yeah,
Especially with
absolutely.
the loans that we have that we can qualify with the renter, you know what I mean? You have
Yeah,
all,
and the rent is 900 and something a month.
wow, nice, very nice. So, are you gonna do it?
Hey, that's the 1% rule. You know,
Is it
it's,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
okay?
about $100,000 and you're renting it for 1,000
Right,
a month.
Yeah.
That's the old 1% rule, which nothing ever meets. Ever.
Right.
Okay.
That's real
It's good.
close. That's like, you could buy that with the pocket change out of your vest.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, yeah, I need to get on that then.
There you go. Love it. Love it. All right, who else has got some good news?
300 postcards went out last night at 11 o'clock.
Congratulations. Very much
My
so.
wife, my secretary.
Love
I
it.
call her-
I
I
need a
call her-
wife. I
I
mean,
call
I'm
her
married,
my
but whatever.
secretary, but
But I need one of those, man. Anyway,
I-
let's hear some more good news.
I forgot to mention that I've got 27 leads now,
Wow.
and we're gonna do a book club.
Bree, I love that. Do you know what book you're doing?
We're gonna start with the one that they're getting,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're just gonna continue. And I've got some people, some lenders to help sponsor snacks and stuff like that.
That is way cool. Way cool. I
So I'm gonna
started,
try and get all the books sponsored. Like they'll be
Nice.
able to get all the books for free.
wow.
So I'm gonna get a grant or something. So that's in a couple of months.
Right. That's cool. I started your book, by the way, this morning.
Oh, good. What do you think?
So far, so good. So it was
Good.
just like, half hour, 20 minutes maybe in the bathroom when I was getting ready. So, but it was nice. Yeah. It deals
Oh, yeah.
with your health, your financial literacy health first, which I like that. I'm like, yep, but you got to start inside here before you can start doing the other stuff. So nice. All right. Liz or Deja, good news.
I joined the team yesterday. That's good news. Yeah.
Good news. That's my good news too.
Right.
So that's awesome. Welcome over. And Liz, can you talk today? Is Liz talky today? Liz works, so a lot of times she can just listen in. And so we just get Liz listening. So, okay, we just have Liz listening today. All right. All right. Challenges. What are you guys up against? Who's got what?
I'm nervous to start.
Ah,
Very
Alright.
nervous, actually.
Okay, so here's the situation. Deja is up. She's got her application in with EXP. She's got licensing courses that she's going through the CE. Did that code that I gave you work?
No, it said it was expired.
Which Sunshine or the other one?
It was Sunshine. I didn't use the other one. Was the other one?
Got you 35% off.
Okay. Was the other one OR
It was the link that I sent you in the text.
link? Oh, yeah, got it. Okay.
The other one's a link. So if you guys
Okay.
need CE credits, there's a link that I can send you to CE shop, which is good for 35% off it. So I just bought the whole package, which knocked my price way down because I need the 45 hours. So,
Mhm.
but anyway, so she's in the classes. I said, do come to here because I've got her starting to build her database. And she's young, brand new, fresh starting. All right, advice. What do you guys got for her?
Pull your camera down so we can see your whole face.
There we
Or you can sit
go.
up higher.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm kind of short. I'm sorry.
Number
You're
one.
vertically challenged.
That's good because people
Number
want to
one.
see you coming.
Show
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Right.
You got.
All right.
Yeah.
What you guys got for advice starting off?
I would say,
Don't be afraid to ask for business because you have a plethora. That means a whole bunch of people that can come in and do a deal with you, preserve your profit and probably give it to you later on after you become licensed.
Right.
We can do a deal, and I mean, if you need help, if you can do a deal by putting things together in your mind, you're excited about, hey, I'm doing this, I'm gonna be licensed here, I'm doing that. Do you know of anybody? And you're talking to people, don't be afraid to say, well, I think I can get that done now.
Mhm.
You know, my buds, whatever you want to call us, my mastermind group, I got people that can help you do that. We can get that done now. Then get in touch with Gina, find somebody that's appropriate for that particular deal and let them get the deal done. And
Pay you when you are
there's
licensed.
bound to be a way to get paid.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
I told her, we talked, that's so good. We talked about that, about go ahead and, put stuff together. You can't actually ask for it, but they can ask you and then you can put it together. But you got to get your license, and we got to get it fast because then we'll pay you as soon as you get your license.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Anna, good morning. So Deja's brand new to the team and she's nervous. And so she was asking for some advice and she's brand new to real estate. So whoever's got what, go.
I'm gonna chime in quickly. Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
I'm gonna say, do what most of us procrastinated doing and start your list of people in your sphere. People you know, people you've worked with, people that cut your hair, do nails, put all that together in a list. That'll be your starting database once you get licensed, and you can call them all and tell them, what you're doing and you're excited to help them. And get your KV core set up and all that stuff when you get licensed.
Okay. Okay. So most of my
And we do mean everyone, like Facebook, Instagram, your telephone, your black book. You're gonna have some scripts once you get licensed. Each person's unique, but a lot of the conversations kind of follow a similar thread. And any reason to touch someone, like your news, hey, just wanted to let you know that I've recently got my real estate license. Who do you know that could use my services?
right.
And all things homeownership. So someone may say, well, I don't know anyone right now, but I do yard work. Like, great, can we stay in touch so that when I have clients that need that, and so you start building your database and tagging them, like if they're interested, you can go back and find them. But like exactly what Liz said, what we have all who've been in the industry for a little bit procrastinated against, it's still good. Like I've gone back through my list and picked up people. So we always a good habit. Get your good habits. Start it now.
Right.
Bree, how many people, leads have you pulled out the last 2 weeks by going back into your database, which you hadn't done in a while? Altogether.
I've got 27 new, and I've got about 6 people, and I've set 4 appointments.
In the last 2 weeks?
Last week.
Last week. Okay. That's the power of your database.
Yeah.
That's huge. Okay. Who else has got us some stuff? Oh, and by the way, I told her to ask this. How many people here have a fully functional database? Like it's fully functional. It tells you what to do, not you tell it.
I think Liz is
Start
Liz going?
I think Anna does.
Oh, Anna does?
I think
I
Anna does.
do, yes, but I am guilty in not having completed it just yet. But yes, it tells me so much. I wouldn't know how to function without it. Yeah, it tells me a lot and it functions for me when I can't. So hi, welcome.
Hi.
Hi, Hein. I wanted to echo what all the ladies have said so far. And like, literally, like if there is a way for you to start, don't do anything until you get started with the database. So I would focus on building out KV Core, learning KV Core, and incorporating every single contact into the system. Just plug them in, and then you'll see that it starts doing the work for you. Like you first have to put in the time and the effort to set it up. But once you do it, it's really effortless from there. You follow what it tells you to do. And it gets
And you want
you.
to put clean contacts into KV4. So put all your contacts from your different sources in an Excel spreadsheet or a Google Docs, and then do what Anna is, once you put it in KV4, it will work for yourself. Learn KV4. Anna is amazing and an open book. So you can reach out to her, right, Anna?
Oh, of course. Yeah, anytime. Any way that I can help, I'm more than happy to.
Yeah. So my advice is do as I say, not as I do.
Mhm.
Why is that, Craig?
Yeah. Cause I procrastinate. So but you have a good sphere of people here in this group where don't ever feel like you don't know something and you can't get the answer, because we're all willing to help.
Right.
Yeah, and not one of us knows all the answers. None of us do. And some of us been doing this a while, and every once in a while something still comes up where on a regular basis, stuff still comes up where I'm like, wait, what? I don't know about this one. What do you guys
Right.
know?
Uh-huh.
We all help everybody else. So Kay, Deja's brand new, she's brand new to the team, and she said, what is out there for advice? She's still going through her licensing courses. But I went ahead and invited her mastermind anyway, because she's working on her database. And I said, you're going to have questions start popping up. As soon as you start working in that database, you're gonna have questions. So advice.
Great advice. I just wanted to tell you I'm still alive. I turned in 2 offers last night, got rid of 6 horses, and I'm tired.
I bet you are. But congratulations for being alive. Nice job.
Great,
Yeah.
Kay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I need whatever you're drinking.
I haven't accepted yet, but and
I
I'm
mean,
working
that's a
up.
lot of work. 2
It
offers,
is.
6 horses. Do you have a mule too?
No, we still have 3 more. She has to go, and they're in the yard. But when they're gone, I can drive in my
Hey.
driveway again, which would be
Congrats, Kay.
awesome. Yeah.
Wow. Nice. All right. Okay, out of curiosity, let's just go around the room since Deja's new, and how many years in the industry and where are you? So that she can kind of place it. So as she's running her database, I'm assuming because she's got ties in Virginia and in North Carolina and other places, it will help to know where you guys are located. So Craig, how many years and where are you located? Well, we know, but go ahead and do it anyway.
Yeah, 16 years. I'm in the upstate of South Carolina, Greenwood, Greenville, Spartanburg, all that, the western upstate.
Cool. Liz, can you talk? Nope, Liz is dark again. Okay.
I'm in San Antonio, Texas. This is I think I'm just starting my 5th year. Yeah, 5th year.
Okay. All right, Anna.
I am also in San Antonio. I service San Antonio and Austin. As an agent, I've only been licensed for 2.5 years, but I've been in the real estate game for about 10. One additional advice that I had for you. Does your background come from some kind of an entrepreneurial thing, or were you working before?
Like me
As an
personally,
employee? Yeah, as an employee, like were you working as an employee or were you working as an entrepreneur, maybe on a business or something you were managing?
employee.
Okay, keep being an employee for yourself. That is like the biggest advice that I can give you right now, because it's so easy when you transition from being someone's employee to being your own boss to just be like, oh, it's okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll wake up tomorrow. I'll push this out to tomorrow. Well, if you couldn't do that as an employee, don't do it now as your own boss, because it is so easy to lay it off. And the biggest reason that I have seen personally people failing in real estate is because they don't work for themselves nearly as hard as they would work for someone else. And had you done that, and had you incorporated that level of commitment and discipline into your own business, real estate is truly one of the most empowering industries you can be in. And you can have the potential of tremendous success, but only if you keep treating yourself like an employee and you treat your business like a business. Don't treat it like a job. Treat it like a business. And every decision that you make it with that growth mindset. Okay, where is this going to take me now? Don't necessarily look for the short-term gain. You look for the long-term prospect of building out a business, building out specific relationships that you'll need. And it's all relationship based. But the easiest way to fail is to say, okay, I'll just do this tomorrow. It's very easy to do that because it feels like you can, but you should. That would be one thing that I would add.
Anna, thank you for that. I needed to hear that reminder.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
because I'm in college right now, so it's like, no, you cannot put off an assignment because you will actually that just happened to me recently. I was like, okay, I'll just do the test tomorrow. I wake up, I was like, oh my gosh, I just forgot to do my test. So now I have a 0 in the grade book. So I was like, okay, so now I know I can't just put off stuff last minute. Just do it a week ahead. I used to do it. So yeah.
For sure.
I love
I
that.
just bought a whole CD that's supposed to subliminally get your mind off of even thinking about procrastination. So I'm going to start listening to it 24/7.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do want to know after I don't know, 3 weeks maybe, like how, because I've never done anything subliminal. Well, okay, hang on. Like that. Like I've never done anything. I've always been like, are you really secretly hiding in there? Go eat the cookies and you make me nervous. Like, so I never, but I'm super curious. I really
I
am.
just thought I'd try it. It was something new. And this guy that used to work for Rich Dad, Poor Dad that's in my RIA group just swears by it. Said when his employees got lax in the office and everything, he just put it in as background music. And he said within 24, 48 hours, things always changed.
Wow.
Well, that's awesome, Kay. I'd love to get a copy of that or just know the name of it. That'd be awesome.
Let me test it out first.
Yeah, see how that goes and let us know. Gina, did you get that text message that I sent you about the life book?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. It got buried in there. I knew that there was 2 texts I had to go deal with. Anna
It's
text.
okay.
I will go unbury my Anna text. Thank you.
Don't worry. Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna go.
Basically...
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
Anna.
Go ahead, love.
I was saying I'm getting ready to go drop off a kiddo,
Mhm.
but I'm in Nashville, Deja, and I've been in production since 2019.
Okay, cool beans. All right. Okay, Anna, finish up. Bye, Bree. Have a good day.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm into the whole. I finally subscribed to Mindvalley for a similar purpose to what Kay is doing. Just mindset is everything. Just know that mindset is everything. So just work on that.
I believe, well, y'all know I believe this. I truly believe it is. If we get this straight, then nothing can stop you. It doesn't matter if you know how to do it, don't know how to do it. Nothing will stop you if that's straight. And if that's not straight, it doesn't matter what opportunities are right in front of you and how much skills you have and how good you are and all that, you will just stop yourself because you
Right.
didn't get it here yet. So
Mhm.
it does.
I'm a witness.
And Gina, yes, I was just gonna say, we're all witnesses to that because.
Oh, absolutely. Me too.
By the way, Deja, when Gina runs her courses, definitely sign up for it because she has this one course that basically takes you through this journey of like self-discovery of like who you are. And I was just gonna say, I connected with a friend that I hadn't connected with for like 10 months or so, Gina. And when I was talking to her yesterday, she's like, you are totally different, completely different. I'm like, it's all because of Gina. I love her. And so it was just, yeah, it's all because of Gina and this morning group. This morning group just completely solidified that experience that we went through in class together. And then it just keeps nurturing it. So thank you. I love you all so, so much.
I love you guys too. I really do. I'm thinking about
Yeah.
writing a group again. And I've been debating how I want to do it and I've been playing around with price points. And then speaking of database, so I have committed to, which this is the first time for me, y'all. I have committed to taking my 5,000 people on my phone and uploading them into KV Core. And I have not done that. I've been massively resistant for a couple of reasons. One, I told my old office I would never recruit against them. I would not hurt their office. Well, their office has new ownership now. And so I don't feel like I'm recruiting against my old owner sold it and it's a new owner now. And then I've never wanted to, like, I just have never recruited against my old companies or my old offices. I never have, because I was the one that built the office. And I'm like, I'm kind of uncomfortable with that, but I'm not uncomfortable with it anymore. It's all ownership all the way across the board in all my old offices, which is weird. And I'm wide open. So I'm going to do it. And more also because I want to build the relationships with a lot of those people that I haven't got in here. And there's 5,000 people in here. I mean, 5,000, it's crazy. But we're just going to set up a series of emails to go out initially, maybe half a dozen before I start reaching around and, running through texting and calling people. And then whatever relationships built out of it is whatever built out of it. That's okay, but I haven't done this in 100 years. So there you go. There's my commitment. So
Cool.
yeah, because you guys inspire me too, massively.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, Dutch, how many years and where are you?
40 years
Good Lord,
Wow.
Wow.
man.
licensed.
Started when you were 10.
Started, well, I'm 63 miles north of Virginia Beach.
I thought I was going to say north of 10. I
North,
was like, wow.
north of Deja. I'm
Yes.
north of Deja. I'm also about
Deja.
100 miles south of Northern Virginia. So I need to look around in Fairfax County. So who wants to help me look around in Fairfax County? I have someone who I'd like to have a wholesale deal with.
I'm up in
Oh, you
Fairfax
have to go
County.
back to live.
County.
Yeah,
And my
Liz-
advice to her is, yeah, seems paradoxical. Be authentic. Be nice. You have to be nice to everybody, but be authentic. If they like you and respect you and trust you, they'll do business with you.
And if they don't, flip them off. No.
Well, that's why I'm saying, if you're authentic, if they're authentic, you nicely dismiss them. You put them in this other place over here.
Yep. I guess that is true it's so true about being authentic. People think that they have to change in sales. You don't have to change. You have to learn new ways of phrasing things and helping people but you don't change the core of who you are as a human being
Right.
at all.
Don't be fake. Don't,
Right.
don't put on this happy. I mean, yes, you need to be happy. You don't need to be a downer. But I've seen some agents they have their agent persona,
Right,
they have their real persona.
right.
And
And
they
it's
push the
really-
agent persona to the point they might as well put on Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse ears. Because you
people
can
can
tell
tell.
it's all fake.
People can tell. Yep. And now Dutch, your girl that you want is Liz.
Okay,
Yes,
Liz.
Dutch, I live in Fairfax County.
how can I get in touch? I knew that. I remembered my reticular activation system told me that there was somebody on here and I thought it was Liz. I just wanted to make sure. So
Sure, my
what's the
phone number,
easiest way to get in touch with Liz?
you could either call me at 202-730-3609 or send me an email at liz.correllus, CORRELLUS @exprealty.com. I'll be happy to see how I can help. And I agree with you. Transparency is important. What you see is what you get. And you just have to show up and be ready to serve and let them know how you can help them.
Love it. Love it,
Yeah.
love it, love it. And that's why I love this group too, because leads fly all around.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I
And-
have, go ahead, Craig.
I have one more piece of good news.
Yes.
I got Rev Share 2 months in a row.
Yay!
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I only have one agent in my downline and she's she's made me over almost $800 in 2 months.
Woo-woo, for not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love it. Hey, I tossed a link down in the, which kind of ties into this. Tossed a link down in the box. Yesterday, we were talking about ZipRecruiter and Monster.com and all those places, LinkedIn and everything. And so I started digging into those. ZipRecruiter, Monster.com do cost money. One of them says they're free. They are not free. So like, it's only $3.49 a month. I'm like, that is not free. But I found 17 sites. LinkedIn is one of them. To get free job postings out. So Indeed.com obviously is the biggie, and then LinkedIn, and then there's 17 others that are on this list. So we're going to start digging around into those. But if I'm willing to, happy to, if you guys want to know what I post out there, you can steal mine, you can steal Gary's, you can steal anybody else's, it doesn't matter. It just helps you to build your downlines if you guys want to go that direction too. So I put that link for the 17 free ones. I've not checked them out yet. I just know that the ones I checked out yesterday were not. So Google was my friend here too. All right. Anybody else have anything before tomorrow?
Well, wish me luck. I'm having lunch with a gal that I've been trying to recruit for 6 months, and she finally called me and wanted to have lunch. So,
Is this the one? Is this
uh,
the one that you,
Sure.
yeah?
no, it wasn't. No, she decided she's going to stay with KW for a year because she just started. But this is the one that I kept trying to get on the call on Monday night, and she kept being too busy to get on the call. So I see her at my RIA meetings, and she called me, and she went out of her way, and we're having a late lunch at 3:00.
Nice. I love late lunches because they work into, oh, hang on, it's too late to work now. So, all right. Okay, y'all. Deja, welcome. I hope,
Yes.
awesome. I hope that,
Thank you guys so much. You guys are really helpful. I love it. I'm more confident, a little bit more confident now.
yes, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, I will see everybody tomorrow, and we'll go through. I know what I'm teaching on, which does not always happen on Fridays, but this Friday I do know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I hope that you guys have amazing evenings and or rest of your days and evenings, and go sell a house. Deja, build your database. And
All right. Thank you.
you're welcome. Have go kick butt days. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.